We are underway for the Spanish Grand Prix. A very good start for Oscar Piastri. Likewise for Max Verstappen alongside Lando Norris. George Russell will be looking to the inside as well. It's going to be three abreast into turn one. Piastri leads. Max Verstappen moves up into second place ahead of Lando Norris. Off the road there goes Kimi Antonelli through the bollard there. And just behind him, the Ferrari of Lewis Hamilton. It's Oscar Piastri, though, who leads the Spanish Grand Prix from Max Verstappen and Lando Norris. A little bit under pressure there from Lewis Hamilton. That's Charles Leclerc down the inside of George Russell. The Ferraris are ahead of the Mercedes. This is Isaac Hedger around the outside of Fernando Alonso. That's a lovely move there from the French rookie in the Racing Bulls. He's got through on the home hero, but it's Oscar Piastri who leads at the end of the first lap, ahead of Max Verstappen and Lando Norris. Then it's Lewis Hamilton, Leclerc, Russell, Antonelli, Gasly, Hedger and Alonso, the top 10 so far on the first lap of 66 in the Spanish Grand Prix. And now there's Nico Hülkenberg getting past Fernando Alonso. Hülkenberg, who started 15th, is now up into the top 10 already for Sauber. Unless Alonso has something to say to that. Flat out round the outside. Can Alonso get back ahead of Hülkenberg? Yes, he can. Lovely move, but Hülkenberg comes straight back at him. And the Sauber is back up into the top 10 once more. That scrap between himself and Hülkenberg was absolutely thrilling. Let's take a look at the start then. It was very nip and tuck there between Antonelli and the two Ferraris at the start there. You can see Verstappen got a better start, swooped around the outside of Lando Norris, but not quite close enough to deny Piastri. Let's see this all so close between the two Ferraris there. But Hamilton managed to do well to get ahead of not only his teammate, but Russell as well. And that's fourth place for the man who's taken 6 victories at the Spanish Grand Prix in the past. But now he's racing for Ferrari. And right now, Hamilton up to fourth with his teammate Charles Leclerc lurking in on him. Oh, Liam Lawson turned in there by Fernando Alonso. But I think he will get away with any damage. And this is Nico Hülkenberg in the Sauber at the start of the race. What's he going to do? And he has been noted for leaving the track and gaining an advantage. But he has gone round the bollard just behind his teammate Gabriel Bortoleto. Oh, Alex Albon got involved there. Here comes Lando Norris, gaining on Max Verstappen. These two fought for the win here last year. This time they're fighting for second. And this time Lando Norris is through on Max Verstappen. That McLaren swoops past the Red Bull. And it's a McLaren 1-2 once again here in Barcelona. Norris up to second, Verstappen on the third. Oh, lock up from Fernando Alonso, and he's gone off into the gravel, and he's cost a lot of places. Oh dear, Alex Albon. It just hasn't been a weekend for Williams. They have been off the pace, and Albon's race ends with a retirement. Oh dear, that's Liam Lawson and Ollie Behrman, 2 of the 6 rookies, having a tangle at turn 1. Lawson did hit Behrman there, made Behrman go off the track. I wonder if that could be a penalty coming Lawson's way. Or did Behrman turn into Lawson when he was going for a move? I don't know. But I think the stewards are going to have a look at that incident between the 2 rookies. Yeah, you can see Lawson saw the door close. Behrman tried to squeeze him, and then Lawson hit his right rear, and Behrman went off the track. On go to soft tyres for Max Verstappen. It is indeed a free stop for the reigning world champion. And this could be crucial here. Lando Norris will be coming into the pits. That's Yuki Tsunoda unlapping his teammate Max Verstappen. But getting out just in front of him, and that is not going to help Verstappen. He got a little bit held up there by his teammate, and also Ollie Behrman too behind Tsunoda. Oh, that is Liam Lawson down the inside of Ollie Behrman once again. And Behrman's gone off the track. And look at Lando Norris. Norris, oh dearie me, he's got held up by the traffic there. As Lando Norris, that is not good at all. Dearie me, Max Verstappen almost went into the back of Liam Lawson. Norris has got held up there, and that's really allowing Verstappen to get back into play. And Verstappen got a bit held up, and you can see him waving his hand there, frustrated at Behrman. There's a yellow flag being waved in set to bring it. That is why. That is the Mercedes of Kimi Antonelli into the gravel, and he looks like to be out of this race. And if that's going to be a full safety car, that could change things, and it is. Now this has completely turned this whole race around. Everyone's going to be coming in, and we could be having a few laps dash to the checkered flag here in Barcelona.
This is time? That's the hard time, Max. Why? Why are you on the hard?
Verstappen is on the hard tyres and he's not happy. Dear oh dear. Verstappen on the hard tyres, and that means he's going to get absolutely swamped up at the restart. We're racing again here in Barcelona. Piastri from Norris. Then comes Verstappen, who's had a big moment coming out of the last corner. And here goes Charles Leclerc, looking to go for a move down the straight, side by side with Max Verstappen. As the two McLarens pull away, it's Verstappen for taking by Leclerc. Now here goes George Russell down the inside, and he pushes Verstappen off the track. Max Verstappen is not going to be happy there. He's been overtaken by Leclerc and passed by Russell. Oh, goodness me, Leclerc and Verstappen has... Oh, that looked like they touched there, down the straight there. Look at that big moment from Verstappen there. That was unbelievable. That save of Verstappen was so scary. You can see here, look at that. How did Verstappen save that? And this is Leclerc getting past Verstappen, and oh, there you go. They did touch. I wonder if the stewards are going to take a look at that, and then look at George Russell, went to the move of Verstappen, and then suddenly just buzzed him off the road, and Verstappen is absolutely frustrated. He just cost a podium.
Russell through. What? I was ahead. What? Let him through.
Verstappen's been told to let Russell through, even though Russell got buzzed off the track. Oh no! Oh dearie me, what was that? That was Verstappen hitting Russell. What was going on there? Verstappen was letting Russell through, and it just passed him.
Bye-bye.
Let's see then, George Russell. Verstappen did let him through. Russell got ahead, and then bam! Verstappen just hit him. A 10-second time penalty for Max Verstappen, and that's going to promote him way down the order. Look at Nico Hülkenberg in the Sauber. He's looking to take his best result since Melbourne. You thought Melbourne was great. Spain is absolutely better. Hülkenberg passes Lewis Hamilton, and suddenly he's up into the top 6. And Fernando Alonso got himself further up the points. He's got past Liam Lawson. That's top 10 for Fernando Alonso. Oscar Piastri will not be denied. Oscar Piastri wins the Spanish Grand Prix and leads over McLaren 1-2. Lando Norris finishes in second, and it's Charles Leclerc in
What a
third.
race. What a weekend, mate. Really good.
Yep. When you said that based off last year's weekend was going to be awesome, you weren't wrong.
Oscar Piastri, unstoppable in Barcelona. Pole yesterday, victory today, and another 1-2 for McLaren. Max Verstappen will be absolutely frustrated with what just happened, and surely that's hurt his chances of the championship even more, as he's looking to be another McLaren domination, as they still lead healthily in both championships, as we head to Montreal in 2 weeks' time.